Magic learners, much love. Travis here, bringing you Magic. I'm gonna actually maybe mulligan this one. So we have Signet into Tezzeret. This thing just costs a lot, so I'm gonna start off not with that. Yeah, we're here with the daily dose of magic, injection of thinking to the brain. Gonna be fun. Also, good way to start the day. At this phase of my life, I am juggling about 10 balls and burning my candle from about 4 different angles. And it's helpful for me to start my day with magic because it is perhaps over against Infect. We're going to get steam reamed. We're going to get mashed. It's helpful to start my day with magic because I get to start thinking about sequencing, about math, about trade-offs, about pros and cons, about how it doesn't have to be perfect, about how I can make mistakes and it's not that big a deal. And this is just a great way for me to help me go about my day. And I hope that you feel the same way. Okay, maybe this isn't Infect. I hope you feel the same way that I feel. Well, we could beat Infect if we get out of Spellskite. There is an Ink Moth Nexus. So we could put down our own Ink Moth Nexus and be prepared to throw it in front of that one. But I'm going to leave the shields down for a turn and make a Dimir Signet. If we die, we die. We may just be dead here. We might just be dead. Yeah, for those wondering, hey man, what do you have going on? That is so much. I can't even get started. Come to the stream and ask me. Tuesdays from 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific time. Tuesdays 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific time. Alright, so I'm gonna ship the turn and be ready to trade our Infectors. The good thing about Infectors when blocking, Gataxian Probe, hello. The good thing about Infectors when blocking is even if the opponent pumps these creatures, the withering effect of the Ink Moth shrinks these down. And so the creatures die anyways, which is pretty great. Alright, see what the opponent thinks they're up to. It's only an issue if we're going to get trampled. I could have used Dimir Signet to make another Ink Moth Nexus, but it seems like that doesn't matter. See if we get trampled. Otherwise, it's going to be a clean trade. And hopefully the opponent does not have another Infector. Am I wrong? Yeah, okay, it doesn't die, but if they turn it on, it immediately dies. It's got a -1/-1 counter on it, so if it gets activated, it turns into a 0/0, which is as good as dead. Oh, there's another Ink Moth. That is unfortunate. In that case, yeah, I guess I'm gonna block and then use Tezzeret. And then we're probably dead in the next turn. And Glistener Elf hits the bin. Spellskite is a great draw. That might give us just enough time to finish the job. So the opponent can get us for 2 to 4, then 2 to 6, then 2 to 8, then 2 to 10. we should be able to use Cold Oath the Forge Master by that time period, by that era, of historical time period. So there's a spell skite, which is fascinating. Oh yes, fascinating. So what do you think about me using voices and making noises? Voices and noises, did he say? 3, 4, 5. Cold Oath the Forge Master is in play. Could have gone with the Greaves. The magic boots. These magic boots. And yeah, if we're able to get to an untap, then there's another Inkmoth Nexus. If we're able to get to an untap, then we're going to have a Platinum Angel in play, which by my math is a recipe for victory. No attacks at all is weird. Mox Opal, Lightning Greaves. Yeah, don't mind if I diddle. Let's go ahead and plus Tezzeret. Oh, we might get Spell Pierced, which is not a huge deal because I would actually rather Mox Opal into Lightning Greaves. So we're going to go ahead and get a Darksteel Citadel, or I guess a Mox Opal, and play it, and play Greaves. So we could sacrifice these 3 and go get a Platinum Angel. I feel like we can actually safely wait a turn, because I don't want to lose my Forge Master. Don't put Greaves on Spellskite, bro. Anything but that. Yeah, I don't want to lose my Forge Master, so it seems like we're actually safe to wait until the opponent's turn. Or just wait in general. Here comes Inkers. Inker Stinkers. Come in here, yo. Artifact, land, creature, Blink Moth. Okay, take it. It seems like we're in a good position to win game 1, but I would like to win the match if possible. Sack all these things. I'm actually going to get my own Blightsteel. Oh no, what's happening? What's happening? Blightsteel Colossus. Who's playing Infect now? That's right, that's what I thought. Who's playing Infect? I'm playing Infect. Greaves. Seems like a good one. I mean, we could get another Forge Master, but it's just some meat to sacrifice, basically. Greaves. Doesn't matter. I could have gotten another. Whatever was the cheapest artifact, so maybe we should have even gotten that other one with the name. With that other name. Yeah, we infected the Infector, which is pretty great. If I owned a 4th Spellskite, I would bring it in for certain. But I don't. What I can do is bring in more of this Hand Disruption, and then bring in maybe the Spreading Seas to take out the Nexus. And we can cut the Worm Coils, it's not very good. And I don't think Mindslaver is very good either. And then we can play 61 because fuck yeah. What do you call that? Swearing or cursing? Is there a difference between... Yeah, I believe cursing is like, God damn it, and swearing is like, It's like, damn right, right? So I think swearing is actually, I was having a conversation with a buddy last night. I think that swearing is actually a good thing to do. It's liberating. We live in a time where people are scared to express themselves, to say what they want to say, and just that little rebellion of swearing fucking awesome is liberating around people, because they're like, it's like, I'm considering keeping this. Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep. Maybe we miss our land drop and never do anything, but it's got Spellskite and all the tools we need to win. It's just missing lands. Yeah, it liberates people to be like, hey, he's swearing and he's doing okay. So why can't I drop F-bombs on the reg? On the reg. Nice. We drew a land. Yeah, we're gonna put... Bros, we're gonna put out a Spellskite and we're gonna protect the Spellskite by putting Lightning Greaves on it, so that the opponent can't destroy it. But why? Alright, I hope we're not dead. We might just be dead right now, but the opponent has this total turn 2 vines, not dead. Okay. Oh, how lucky can you get, you lucky duck? Spellskite. So if it gets Nature's Claimed, then we're fucked. Otherwise, hopefully we can win. No Nature's Claim. Come on now. No Nature's Claim. No Nature's Claim. So what's the worst thing that's going to happen if we block? Is there a spell that target creature you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn? My understanding is all of them are just target creature. And by blocking, we're just going to save us 1 infect damage. And it's just, this is an attack to shrink the Spellskite. Okay. Confirmed. I like Thoughtseize, but I also like Lightning Greaves. So we could put out Greaves, which increases our chance of winning next turn. Or we could Thoughtseize. I'm going to put out the Greaves. It seems like we don't need to Thoughtseize. I could be wrong. Yeah, it seems like we don't have to Thoughtseize. Well, now the opponent might be able to get out a Blighted Agent. Or play Serum Visions. Oh, wow. Carrion Call. Alright. So we should probably continue our top deck spree. Yeah, that's very interesting. We should probably continue our top deck spree with another land here. Inquisition. So we've got 2 options. We've got multiple options. We could tear the opponent's hand apart. I like getting out a Master Transmuter. This way, I mean, we could throw 2 Thoughtseizes, and that would be pretty safe. But this way, we actually get a Blightsteel next, or a Platinum Angel on the next turn, for sure, instead of having to continue waiting for a land. I don't want to throw out 2 Thoughtseizes and then brick on a land again. It's a tough call. And then we could put Greaves on the Transmuter. I guess I'm going to do that. And Transmuter is actually a decent blocker right now. We can block, and move everything to the Spellskite. Also interesting, this is an instant, but the opponent played it right then. It might be that the reasoning is F6, although I would have gone for the 2 Thoughtseizes probably. Okay. I'm gonna block like this because it seems like if they have a pump spell, we can just redirect it. And yeah. Okay, so the question is, yeah, let's start by throwing a Thoughtseize. We are gonna have the mana to use Transmuter to put out a Forge Master, and then use Forge Master to put out either a Blightsteel or Platinum Angel, whatever is called for, based on this. Thoughtseize, what are these cards? Target creature gains Island Walk. It doesn't matter, but it doesn't matter because the opponent is about to get Blightsteeled. Return an artifact you control to owner's hand. How about this one? And put out this one. Yeah, so moral of the story is Spellskite is a good one. I'm going to Inquisition the opponent, because why not just demoralize them as much as possible. Okay, and then we're going to move Greaves onto Forge Master, and we're going to use Forge Master, sacrifice some artifacts. I should have sacrificed the Transmuter. Whatever, it doesn't matter. And then we're going to Infect the Infector. Haha! Awesome match. Awesome deck. Love this deck. Yeah, you want... Make sure to check out the deck tech if you haven't seen it. If you want tips in a full resource on how to build awesome competitive decks, increase your success rate with your own creations, make sure to check out our ebook, Learning from Deck Crafting. Thanks to all our patrons, and I am excited to come back with another fun brew tomorrow. So thank you all for watching, and much love, and take care.